Now you remember that Pacey had to spend her entire month in Taiwan taking art classes and learning to paint the Chinese way. She was so frustrated because all they were painting was bamboo and she could only use one color, which was black. So preteens, today we're going to explore why that was so important. Now I've done some as an example, but we're going to all practice the strokes. One of the very first things we do in Chinese painting is to learn how to do the bamboo itself. The brush is very important. You want to get a natural brush that has a rounded shape so that it can come to a tip. Because when we're going to paint the bamboo, we're going to start by pressing it completely flat and bringing it up and lifting it straight up. Now don't worry if you have blank space. That's part of the charm of the Chinese painting. So we're going to go right back where we were. Remember, straight down, lift straight up. So move this all the way up, because in Chinese painting, you're reaching toward the sky with your bamboo. So you see here, you have some open spaces, right? We're going to make the joints in our bamboo painting and just curve those around. Now we want to get these little feathery stalks. To do that, you want to move your fingers down to the very edge of your brush, and you're going to make some very, very fine lines by holding your paintbrush straight up. Now, you can make them go in any direction, but the one thing that you want to remember, especially in Chinese painting, is balance. Remember how that was such a struggle for Pacey. And once you have that, it looks rather like you want it. It's time for the leaves, my favorite part. So for the leaves, we're going to think of a dancer. The dancer starts on the tip of her toes. Then she puts her foot down and she gently moves across the floor. Remember to let your brush glide off the paper, just as if you were following through on your tennis stroke or your golf stroke. Now you can make these leaves appear anyway, where they don't have to be on the stalk. And just continue to fill it in. These three papers here show you, these are the practice our strokes. So we're going to do one page where we practice all of the strokes. And then we're going to do a painting where you're using all of your strokes together with your bamboo. And finally, just as her instructor made Pacey do, only one stalk of bamboo. And then at the end, we'll choose a chop. These are not name chops, but remember, a name chop is very important because a name in Chinese also elicits a quality about you. So that's what these chops are about. You can see I have one here, I have one that is beauty, and I have some that are harmony. So that'll be up to you. Choose what your painting makes you feel. But what is important is that you want to put your chop on your painting to balance it.